everyone. I am on my way to Tara's house. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, Tara is who we use for CJ as his farrier. But Tara is also my Google for the horse world. I ask her many questions. She's super knowledgeable, and she's always willing to help me out, which is awesome. So I'm going over there because she has offered to do lessons with me. We're going to start with groundwork and then move our way up to saddle work. And basically, I know, like, while I can work CJ and I can make him move and do stuff, like, I know I'm not doing stuff right. So I am very excited to have this opportunity to learn from her. And what makes it even better is the horse that I will be using is named Derby. He is my birthday present this year. I had been talking with Tara about maybe doing an extended trial with him too, because I want to get a second horse. And she was fine with that, and so we were talking about doing that, and she was going to work with Derby a little bit more throughout the summer and then maybe him come to our place in the fall. And I was talking about going up and seeing him and watching her work with him and get to know him, you know, a little bit here and there. And then Mike started talking with her and wanted to surprise me with Derby as my birthday present. So we went last weekend to see him, and they all surprised me, and so now I'm going to go over about once a week to go ahead and start working with him. So just a little background on Derby. He is 15 and he is an Arabian. He was initially a racehorse, and then he has also been an endurance horse. He has been shown in 4-H and he's done trails, and his last ride was last year. He was taken by ferry across the lake over to Mackinac Island and used there for a weekend. So he's been around bicycles and lots of people and other horses and carriages, and we went to go see him last weekend and get to, you know, just socialize with him a little bit, and everybody got to tell me happy birthday, which surprised me and made me cry. But the kids were running around being loud, dogs barking, you know, all sorts of chaos, and he watches very intently because he likes to know what's going on and who is where. But he had absolutely no problem with the mass amount of chaos that our children were throwing around. So that's always good. But he is quite a bit smaller than CJ. I'm not exactly sure how many hands. I'll have to ask Tara today. But he's a good boy.
And when you want to ask him for a trot, you can kind of just push that leading hand forward a little bit. And then if he doesn't respond to that, go ahead and follow through with the end of the lead rope. Just kind of bring your energy back down, take a deep breath, kind of connect with that inside hind leg again, and just kind of say, whoa. There you go. Good job catching that front leg. There you go. Yeah, when he does that, I mean, you can either ask him to back up a step or come forward a step. So if you have to, walk towards his shoulder a little bit and support with that, the end of your lead rope, and just kind of think about bringing that energy up and moving to a faster pace. And I'm pretty sure he knows, like, walk and trot and canter, like he knows what those words mean. So you could also say trot and kind of kiss to him. See, this is where if we can work to start get him a little bit better balanced, he'll be able to work on those circles a little easier. Good boy. That stretch down with his head is actually a really good thing. I gotta trim his feet. I think he's kicking himself sometimes. He's forging a little bit.
All right, so I am back home with CJ. Told him all about Derby. Oh, just dropped his apple. So there's a little bit of footage of him. He is great. Our hour and a half work that we did together, we both learned a lot. We mingled. You know, I'm learning his little quirks and stuff like that, but it went really, really good. I'm super excited to work with him and to be able to add him to our homestead. And I think him and CJ are going to get along really good. So, yeah, I'm appreciative to Tara for taking the time to teach me everything that she has been. I already have learned a lot from her and realized that my ground game was not very good. So it's, you're a loud eater. It's going to be good to learn from her and to make sure that I have the skills and knowledge to be able to move forward with Derby, as well as sharing all of that with CJ. So I'm excited for this, and I'm so excited that I got a horsey for my birthday. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later, and I'm sure there will be a lot more footage of Derby coming up soon.